Enrollment, what do they need to address?
This is kind of a complex issue. It took me a while to realize that it was even that important. But about 80% of all the funding that comes from the state is already predetermined by the number of students, the enrollment of students. So even though there's often talk about cuts or possible cuts, the basics are there because of enrollment. And that puts an incentive in a chancellor's mind, I would think, to expand enrollment. But that's not necessarily the right thing. There are other issues that need to be addressed. And the Board of Governors has talked about this. They see it as a problem, but they haven't exactly acted on it. For example, graduation rates could be one performance measure that determines whether money comes to the university or not. And there are others, such as the success of students in the collegiate learning assessment at the end of their 4 years.
What about the admissions standards? I mean, it's one thing to focus on enrollment, but what about the students that are actually entering the system? Is it a rigorous system or not?
No, it's not rigorous, although it's better than it used to be. Right now, a student, to get into any college in the university system, the 16 campuses, has to have at least an 800 SAT score. I think that's the most important thing. There's a grade point average also, but 800, think about that, of SATs. That's on the verbal and on the mathematics. In total, 800 is not very high. In fact, the College Board, which produces the SAT scores, says that in order to expect to be a successful student, you need to get 1,030. That needs to be the combined score. So we've got kids who are coming in who may never succeed in college. And this is, I think, a terrible mistake. Our recommendation is that we at least begin by raising it to 900.